Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more MLS. Today we have Portland Timbers versus Charlotte. As always, if you have any other suggestions for games that you want me to watch, drop them in the comments below. Also, if you are enjoying my MLS series, then I would very much appreciate it if you could drop a like, a comment, subscribe or ring the notification bell, so I know that you guys are enjoying this and I can do more MLS content. Right, so that's enough chatting. Let's get straight into the game. Yeah, Charlotte versus Portland. Let's go.
Charlotte, they've lost 2 straight, 3 of their last 4. They make 4 changes after the team that dropped a 2-1 decision.
Yeah, big name, Noah Banda, getting Eric Williamson that can get on the ball and he could provide some creativity.
Storm threatening earlier in the day. They've given
Let's
way.
see if we can
but 2 teams still
get a result out of this.
in an early season malaise meeting for the very first time. Ajiman.
Oh, wow.
Just showing the raw power. Ajiman.
Oh, that was poor.
With that back to the captain, Westwood. Let it over.
Should have hit the target.
Wide on a great look from the Serbian. They could have the 2 or 3 more points they crave at this moment. 2, 4, and 4. Sitting 11th in the
Is
West.
he gonna play it
Charlotte
short?
11th in the
Nope.
East. Bravo's corner.
Oh,
That header down on the bounce.
Come on,
right
need a
at
bit more
Kalina.
power on that.
You can't associate that word stingy with Charlotte FC right now with the way goals are going in. But they're back at home, it could start again tonight.
Oh,
great ball.
what a ball.
Petkovic.
What a
The
ball.
Serbian's in! He skied it.
I would be fuming. There is no way he
You know,
should
to put
not
that
be hitting the
over,
target
at least
there.
force
That
Crepo
was
into a save
terrible.
there.
That was such a good through ball as well.
Charlotte with the numbers leaning in their favor. Still in the early stages, not at the midpoint of this first half. Speaking of ability, Moreno.
Okay, that was a random highlight.
Full. Same with Mascara. Cross delivered, and that header with Williamson popping up at the right time.
All the
Let's
time
put it
in the
wrong
world, then.
place. To our viewers watching on MLS 360, Neil Sika, Lloyd Sam, Patrick Ajiman.
Oh my God.
Who's also in the mix. And off to the races.
Good save.
Ripping it low, and Crepo keeps out the first
Yeah,
goal
they
of the
just
game.
let him walk through then. He didn't even
On
like
March
make a
20th on
challenge.
3-year deal. Timbers' new deal.
Oh, that was a good touch.
Skips it across. Ajiman with a stab,
That was a good.
but it's sliced.
That was a good defensive
out of
tackle.
the
That
range of the
was.
frame.
Bloody hell, Charlotte are all over us. Go on. Oh, come
That's good
on.
stuff, Gianni.
Spillage. The Williamson tackle. Enzo Capetti, the
Come on, I wouldn't have given that as a yellow card.
Tiger Smalls there came on last week. I like it, but this is
Oh, what?
Oh.
No, no. I mean, are we going to be able to hear that?
be a yellow card for simulation for Yuri Tavares. No penalty. Clubs that
At least show the highlight again so we can see why he was
form
booked.
again.
Oh my God, what is he doing?
Kalina gave it up.
Score!
Rodriguez and Kalina makes amends. Wow. Piranha-like pressure.
How do you not score?
Actually, that stoic keeper.
Must have had a brain freeze there.
How do you not score from that?
I'm not sure what that was about.
Oh,
Tavares.
Oh, that's
bloody
good
hell.
play from Ajiman.
Look at Ajiman. Just repelling off Zuparic.
he's just destroying that defence. The defence is like tissue paper.
Petkovic. 2 glorious looks in the first.
Oh.
Petkovic.
Ooh. So so defensively poor.
The Serbian finally shines on the third chance with his first MLS goal.
Missed one earlier in the game.
I mean, because how much space he's got, and then he just...
and then start, and then gets in behind. This time he keeps his composure.
Oh, fantastic goal. I mean, superb goal, but...
Slots it into the back of the net.
Oh, defensively.
That's going to feel really good for Nikola Petkovic right there.
He should not be beating the keeper.
That's a bit of ability.
He should not be beating him in that bottom corner. I'm sorry.
Anthony. It's Paredes. What a save, Kalina.
I mean, he didn't hit that sweetly, but...
Portland made their changes. See what happens.
With a head of Bravo, that switch. Petkovic.
Another highlight for him.
On an acute angle. Great kick save.
How did that not go in? Oh.
Flag was up. Santi Moreno.
Oh, good tackle.
Steps into that window. Williamson drop back, and then watch Gianni rumble into him to
Pass? You at...
Fajiman.
I'd be fuming. He should have played the ball then.
Uronin.
Ooh.
Toward that back stanchion. Finally ready for it. Over from Rodriguez. After his first half injury.
Oh, he's in a...
Oh, that is poor. Poor keeping as well. That's not like Crepo. He hasn't been the same since he came back from international duty. I mean, that is just poor. Throw the ball harder than that.
Keeps his nerve, sends the keeper one way, and puts it into the back of the net. He really needed that goal, the DP. First goal of the
I think
season.
Crepo should have just carried on.
And here he is on goal. Gives him the eyes. As if he's going to go to the right side. Go straight down the middle.
Just come out at him.
There it is.
Poor. I mean...
Back to putting the clamps on in their home confines.
Charlotte 100% deserve that. Like, with a better team. Portland were just so poor. Defensively, terrible. As I said, the defence was just like tissue paper. It was like they may as well not have been on the pitch. They were just walking through them, especially that Agamang. I mean, he should have had a couple of goals. And there was a time when he got through and he should have laid it to his left. So they could have got the shot off, but just poor. Yeah, not happy with that in the slightest. Very disappointing. It's like the beginning of the season was great and then it's just gone downhill. Just terrible. I don't think Phil Neville's the right person. I think Phil Neville's terrible. I'd get rid of him, to be fair. I just don't think he's a good manager. I don't know why they hired him. I mean, he was at Inter Miami, wasn't he? And he was terrible there. And they sacked him there, so why would Portland want him? Surely there's better managers out there. Even if they're not like a massive improvement, they've got to be a bit better than Philip Neville, but that's the way things are at the moment, isn't it? We'll have to wait and see. Rest of the results for the weekend: Minnesota 2, Atlanta 1. Obviously the Charlotte Portland, Philadelphia and DC United 2-2, Inter Miami 6, New York 2. Just want to have a quick look on that one. 2 for Rojas, a hat-trick for Suarez, and 1 for Messi. And I remember New York Red Bulls, they used to be a pretty decent side. Guess not anymore. Cincinnati 1, Orlando 0, San Jose 3, LAFC 1, Toronto 3, Dallas 1, New England 1, Chicago 0, Houston, St. Louis 0-0, Nashville 4, Montreal 1, Salt Lake 1, Kansas 0, Austin and Vancouver 0-0, Colorado 2, New York 0, LA Galaxy 0, Seattle 0. Was there? No, there's no more. If we go to the following weekend, which we are here, there we go. We have Portland and Seattle. I mean, is that 8:45 American time or 8:45 UK time? Because let me just. Oh, I ain't got my phone on me. Let me just have a quick look, and I'll be back in a minute. Well, guys, it is looking like that might be 8:45 PM UK time, because I went on the ESPN website and it says 8:45 PM on there. Obviously that's the UK one, so if you know what, if it's on Apple TV and it's free, I might watch that game, because my wife doesn't have work either, so I might just nudge her and go, do you mind if I do this stream of a football match? But yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. I'll do a video if I am watching it on Sunday. I will do a video, put it up on my YouTube, and just say tune in, blah 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 blah. But that is certainly a possibility. Anyway, so yeah, so we got Seattle. Conference standings aren't gonna be very good reading. Miami still up there, but they've still got a few teams chasing them, especially Cincinnati. I mean, they just smashed New York and they're 4th. Then we look at the Western Conference. Salt Lake are top. Minnesota will have the chance to skip ahead of them, and I think Vancouver may, depending on the goal difference. Portland have gone down to 12th now, 3 points off any sort of playoffs. They are playing Seattle, who are having they're having exactly the same season. What's T stand for? Oh, is it win, lost, total draws, total losses, total wins? But why is that a T, not a D? Because that's an L, I don't know. Right, but yeah, played the same amount of games, won 2, lost 5, drawn 4, goals for and against. Portland have scored more, but they've conceded more. So that means that their goal difference, they're exact 0 actually. Supporters Shield standings, I'm guessing it's still going to be Inter Miami. Yeah, top. Again, not 100% yet, because there's still teams with a game in hand on them. I mean, Minnesota have got 2. So, and Portland are all the way down in 24th, so fun. But yeah, that's the end of this video. As I said, like, comment below if there's any games you want me to watch, or any information on MLS football. You know, I'm always interested in learning new stuff. Ring the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. As I said, I'll put a video out if I do end up watching the Portland game. I might live stream that on YouTube, so we shall see. But yeah, I'll do a video and let you guys know. So if you do all that lovely stuff for me, I'll very much appreciate it. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, or have a good night, and I shall catch you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye bye.